I got the garage box, the 12 quart high mileage box with the Ford filter. That's what I'm running with. This oil is about ready to come out. It's got about 5,300 miles in it, and I want to get that out and some fresh stuff in, especially that long trip that they just took. Get it sent off for testing, and then let's talk about oil a little bit here. But first, before we do that, the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You know, I was asked a question by somebody pretty important in the automotive field over the weekend. He says, hey, you know, what is the actual percent of synthetic oil that's in synthetic blend? We don't have numbers or anything like that. We just know people are getting synthetic oil or semi-synthetic. Is there a big portion of it that's actually synthetic? And I said, actually, no. To be honest with you, I think the percent is very, 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 very low. It's like 10 to 15% synthetic oil in most cases, and no more than that. And the rest of it is all conventionally. So he says, so it's all conventional oil with like PAO? No, because Group 3 oils are so hydrocracked and refined that they're considered synthetic oils now because of their properties, but they're not actually a PAO, which is a Group 4. So I said, you know what, let me get back to you. Let me get my numbers correct. Let me just make sure that I'm on the right track here from what I understand. And I reach out to one of the engineers at Marvel Mystery Oil. He's a tribologist, and I talked to him, and he said you are correct. It's about 10% synthetic in semi-synthetic or synthetic blend, and the rest of it is conventional oil. It's 10% Group 3 and about 90% Group 2, and that's really all it is. So when you're looking at numbers there, that's what you're getting with synthetic blend and semi-synthetic. Same difference. There's only about 10% synthetic, and he threw in a little bonus. I knew it, but I didn't know it to the extent of which he explained it. And he said, you know, refined oils, recycled oil, like the oil that you get from the dealership. If you can find a semi-synthetic oil or a synthetic blend that's actually from recycled oil, from like used oil, that is more shelf stable and has a lower smoke point, or a higher smoke point. It's the better of the two than regular semi-synthetic and synthetic blend, because that oil has already been refined once. It's been run through a vehicle, which oil doesn't really wear out, and then they've had to clean it back up and really, really refine it again before putting it back out as a blend. So that oil is an actual stronger shelf-stable oil than just a regular virgin oil, because of how much has actually been refined and cleaned before being able to put back out as a product that can be dumped in somebody's vehicle. So he said if you can find a semi-synthetic or a synthetic blend, and you're looking for like a cheaper oil, shorter OCI, and you can find it through a company like Crystal Clean sells it. There's a couple other companies that sell recycled oil that's been refined. That is a stronger synthetic blend than what you would typically find out of the actual quart. And I was like, wow, that's pretty neat, and it makes sense. The fact that it has had to be refined and cleaned and processed once, and then they have to do it all over again and turn it back into a product sellable to the market and refine it on top of what's already been refined and cleaned. pretty interesting. I mean, I thought, you know, to myself, I knew that to an extent, but not to the extent that he explained it, and that's pretty neat. And I wanted to give you guys a little bit of information on oil, and I found that 5-quart jug back there. No, not 5-quart jug, a 10-quart jug, the garage box, because I was looking at it and I was like, huh, I need 6 quarts. If I buy a 5-quart jug of Valvoline, it's like $32. It's not on sale right now, so it's like $32 for the 5-quart jug, which is not bad. It's still cheap. And then I gotta buy another quart on top of it, which is like another $7, $8. So that's gonna put me at like $40. If I buy that one jug, I get 2 oil changes out of it because it's got 12 quarts. That comes out to like $62, $63. The other two, 40. So in order for me to get 12 quarts of the other, I'd have to, it would cost me $80. I'm saving $18 by grabbing a jug. So I'm going to just grab the garage jug from now on when I want to, you know, get a specific kind if I can. It'll save you $15 to $18 just by getting the garage jug. And it was on the bottom shelf, and there was a couple on the top shelf. They had regular, advanced, and they had regular high mileage. And they had it in different weights. There was like 0W20, 5W20, 5W30, 0W30, maybe? I don't know if I think I've seen another 0W30. 0W something. Anyway, they had a bunch of it. So I snagged what I could. I got that one. And that's what we're going to run in the truck today. I hope you guys have a great day today. I hope you had a great holiday. And get back to work. Be productive. I wish it was longer, that we had time off, but unfortunately, it is what it is, right? Get back to work, be productive, and get some things done this week. Y'all be blessed. Take care. I love y'all.